Jeez. I got all these messages I need to catch up with. Whether, I mean, like, yeah, you can use that case, but it's still, you still use Fire Punch. It's way too much, dude. Oh my god, it didn't even change. I'm dumb. Wow. Like, you can't use that as a defense, Vic Day. Because the last time we played, you were still doing it. Got it. Why? I did it twice. Nah. Oh, we got that? Okay. I tried. I actually wanted to punish that. Synergy is awesome. We take those. That was dumb. Synergy is awesome for him, save me. Is that a setup like me, Shadow Mewtwo's homing and stuff? Yeah, okay, so JY is a mid. You can't actually punish JY unless you use a counter attack. But at the same time, I can punish it with canceling JY into Flare Blitz. So I'm legitimately pushing you into a 50-50 situation using JY. Well, Vic Day, if you notice it, then that's where you actively try and fix it, my dude. Like, play a handful of games and don't try to not use like counterattack at all and see what happens. Or rather, Fire Punch. Because when you start like removing the move that you rely on, what's gonna happen is that then you're gonna start thinking of other options. Of course, it's gonna take time. There's gonna be a habit to break, but you want to start going ahead and breaking that if you're trying to improve. I mean, like, who doesn't want to improve? Whoops. I deserve it. Oh, I messed up. This is what happens when you get greedy. This is what happens when you get greedy. Ah. It's literally your crutch. For a lot of net play Charizards, they rely on Fire Punch for so much that it becomes their crutch. That's too long delay, quiet. Rip. What? Huh? What? What? Also, you're using points. But then again, you can't adjust. I don't think you can. Well, no, you can adjust it. Yeah, it sucks. That's why I just leave them off permanently. It's hard to break habits, but I gotta break this one. Even if I end up losing at a certain point, once I break it, I'd improve. If not, I stay as I am. Yeah, that's essentially how it is. Like, you have to be willing to accept losses to improve, because that's what's the important thing. Without accepting the will to improve, then what's going to happen is that you just accept. You're accepting where you're at. And then once you accept where you're at, then that's when it's bad. So it's like you should never, if you're let's just say in terms of like anything related to life, you don't want to ever accept oh wow, he finally did it. It's like, okay, so let's take this into perspective. When you're playing, you don't ever want to just accept normalcy. I'm so fast, I can't even control my own pacing. That was so fast. I could barely control my pacing. It's like, yo, anti-air. But then your brain's like, no, don't do it, dude, no! But yeah, so it's like, okay, let's take in perspective that you're playing a game and I mean, of course, for a lot of people, they're always going to be wanting to be that top person. They want to be at the top level of play, the top of the mountain. Let's take in perspective, of course, not everybody's going to be able to reach the top of the mountain. There's some people who accept where they want to be, and then that's kind of it. The thing about that is that there's always improvement. What should be a lot of people that's looking forward to is looking into finding how to improve. Rip. So the biggest thing about it is that if you're that was an option selected. Wow, that still came out before mine. That's ridiculous. I shouldn't be doing that. But like take anything that you want to be good at in life. The thing is that you're definitely going to be looking for improvement no matter what. I'm dumb. So why not take that in perspective and be like, okay, if I'm playing something just as a hobby, casually, then let me actually be about improving. Let me get good at this game, or at least good to where I'm accepting of it. Oh, quiet, my dude. I'm jumping back, fam. I don't want none of that. You can keep those hands. I don't want those hands. But so the thing is like, it's like, okay, you're making for let's take some people who aren't trying to take this game as serious. If you're not trying to take it serious, you're still gonna not like losing, because losing sucks. Losing doesn't feel that great. Not like a bunch of times. If you're having a close match and then you lose and you're like, dang man, I gave him my all, that was good. For some top players, they feel that way, but then at the same time they feel the heartbreak of it. So then they get annoyed at that point. So the biggest thing is that, like, you gotta learn to accept, hey, if something's working, alright, cool. That's great. But what allows people to get to that upper level is the fact that they see that it's like, it's okay. It just whiffed, okay? I thought it wasn't gonna whiff. It's like people who are making it to the top, they don't just accept being there. Alright, we caught up. We want to be as like close to the top as we can. No, I messed up the fucking meaty. I ain't jumping quite, but I'll jump on it. Got blocked, my dude. No. The vortex is strong, but you gotta block. Why would you block against a grappler in a vortex? Let me put it this way. So, you're in the corner. I can do up to about 260 starting in terms of damage. Versus if I do seismic toss, the situation is flipped. So you get out of the corner, and then I'm in the corner. And then it's just another mix-up at that point. If you, or let's take the regular grab for instance. Hey Skyrising, what's up? If you take the regular grab, you get out of the whole situation in itself. Oh my, nice, that was good. Nice. Yo, what up, Cool Jack? I just missed the frames. That was nutty. Sending out your local, but you don't have enough for a local? That whole exchange, quiet, was ridiculous. I am not going to LCQ. Wow, it buffered it. That sucks. I did it a couple frames late, dude. I know that too well. GG's, man. No, so okay. The thing is that you can parry it, it helps, but it still adds to that next layer. So it's like you parry it, and then it's like, oh, I still got jump cancel. So, like, I think Charizard definitely wins that matchup, and it's hard for Machamp to really get to do what he's moving. getting to do what he wants. And with that struggle, it's like tough.